Here, turn the stream again.
Alright.
Oh man, I was gonna put on Grand Theft Auto, but okay.
Well, you can leave then.
If you save, I'll leave then.
Well, you can stay pause if you want to stay. Wow! And there's what I'm having.
So, there goes Waz.
Poor Waz.
Mm.
Okay, so I'll make sure. Lisa, yeah, you're both guys live. Let me copy the link to the stream. Let me send it to Rad so you know you're safe. Be good. That's wrong thing. That's the image. That's the image for the stream. I want the actual stream link. Copy link. Okay.
It's a good thing Mabel wasn't watching. We got fucking histrionic.
Oh yeah. I'm glad. Because we're like, oh, Mabel, that sucks. Mabel wasn't here because I wanted to chat with her because she's fun.
Yeah, fun.
Okay.
I don't really chat with Mabel.
Well, all I can say about chatting with Mabel, whenever she posts something, reply with something really innocuous, and she'll probably reply back.
Alright, next time I see her post something.
Cause said good stream.
Oh, does he know? Does he know? The fucking. Oh yeah. Oh,
okay, so we're live now, so that's good.
Cool.
I'm either trying to get all my
Cool.
Hey, nice job not dying, boss. That's what Rad said. Okay, I'm just trying to get all my. Let's hope boss doesn't get skinwalked. Raj commented that on the first stream of the night. Okay. That's good. Let's get back to the game now. So yeah, that was something. That was a very. I did not expect.
Yeah.
Tonight to go this way.
That's the closest thing to an IRL stream I've done. Now that I think about it.
And what even on your stream?
Yeah.
See,
no, I've had
folks,
no motivation to stream.
Yeah, see, folks, come to the Nor Vanguard stream.
Yeah,
Boss
when
will
was the
do something
last time you
interesting.
actually?
The last time I streamed, that was around. I think that was the fucking really crazy ass long one that ended up being longer than it should have been. That was like 6 hours.
Oh, it was. I was trying to.
Yeah,
it was ungodly long.
Yeah, needlessly long.
I remember one time during our Gundam watch along with demo, we brought up like a PS2 game, a Gundam PS2 game, and you're like, yeah, that's a game I want to fucking stream, and that was like, so you want to go back to streaming at some point?
Yeah, I definitely want to.
I think that stream did burnt him out with how much he did that night.
Yeah, like I even joked about it with Derek on the stream. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna want to stream for a while after this one.
I was super busy that day, so I would have probably joined if I had time, but we were doing other things. I could have went out to eat that night, and too, as well, besides being super busy at work. And obviously, I can't stream from work.
Yeah.
I want to try streaming at some point.
Yeah, if you do,
I know exactly what kind of thing that could
Yeah, no, we're not. We're using boss has his own private little server for exclusive country club for distinguished white nationalists. We give our token.
Come on.
You're Hispanic. Of course, you would have a white nationalist golf gentleman's club for golfing.
My book. You have restored my past. Piglet. Oh, I call you Piglet.
Yeah, if I'm gonna stream, it's either gonna be like a Grand Theft Auto game, one of the shorter ones, like 3 in Vice City, and just play them all the way through while streaming, or do like an entire, do all of the Time Crisis games at once.
So it was that Owl finally
But,
recovered his memory.
well, for you, it's,
Bravery,
this stream was just me and you endlessly dying like you were last night.
friend Piglet.
Cause like the game had it
I got
out.
more
The game had it
experience.
out for you.
It really did.
Yeah, it'd be pretty funny to have some of like my reactions on stream, and then fucking boss will blackmail me. It's like, if you don't do what I say right now, boy, I'm gonna clip it and send it to.
This is gonna go where the sun don't shine. One second, let me tell Cause to hop into the second part so you can tell him what happened.
Are y'all VCing and Lolly server? Nah.
That's why I brought it up real quick.
Oh.
So
Okay.
can
Yeah, next game I'm gonna play from the start. I'm probably gonna try looking into streaming it.
So you guys are here, Cosma. Just tell me so I can tell you what happened.
The moon's nice out tonight.
We are at World. We are traveling to World's
And so
End,
Piglet
the Black
proved
Pearl.
himself the true hero. And so Piglet proved
Not even gonna
himself the
justify
true-
that.
What do you mean? You don't like Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah. I'm just not really a big fan.
Where are the last cookies from? Cookies.
By the way, pretty funny how you end up getting lost in the woods and like in a couple hours time I gotta go hiking.
Oh, cool.
I'm like, that makes me kinda nervous.
Well,
Will I get lost?
you're hiking in the middle of the day. That's very different. Yeah, no, what happened was, Boss got lost in the woods when he was chasing someone off his property. We then talked to try to help him figure out where he was. Then, he had to make a run for it because someone was probably chasing him in the woods. So, that's why I just ended the stream where I did, because I'm like, yeah, it's not appropriate to stream.
You don't want actual death to happen on stream, dude.
Yeah, true. You know what? I think I'm gonna do a highlight where I just put.
Well, it would have been
fucking-
the one advantage would be the fact that you would have had you could have had a recording to send to the cops, but like it's still not something you want. I'd be like, oh yeah, I don't want to end up on a YouTube iceberg by the guy who does those videos and be like, yeah, this one retard having recorded his internet friend's death. Cause I like the guy's
So
videos.
on
I watch his videos. I watch his videos. I don't want to watch one of his iceberg videos and be like, wait, why am I here? It's like when I was watching one of the Man of the Internets and Null mentioned me, cause he played my video. Again. The one where
On the night of November 16th, 3 friends were streaming, and one of them got lost in the woods and was stabbed to death live on air. The other 2 laughed.
Yeah, I could see that.
all you heard was, well, they thought it was a bit. Yeah, all you heard was, oh, so you stupid spit! From the one friend before dying. No, it's a... It was like the items, you know what, and I think, No, it was like, last thing was heard from the friend was basically, the Bruce quote. From, PewDiePie.
Yeah.
Where's the last cookie? Where's the cookie?
Yeah, Raz, I saw the pictures. They look pretty nice.
Yeah, those were nice pictures.
I like how the South at night just has, it has a specific
Aura.
look to it.
The same with like the Nevada area, that clear sky. There we go. Now I got all the cookies. But yeah, no. I'm genuinely glad Mabel's not here, because if I ended the stream, I think she'd be panicking.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look forward to the millions of fucking pings I'm gonna get if she watches the VODs.
Well, as I specifically titled this one, he's alive. He's alive.
Yeah, but she's gonna watch watch part 1 first, because you think part 2 is a mean-spirited joke.
Oh yeah, because he won't know the time. There's like a major time difference between them.
Yeah.
Because how long was between the ending of the stream was it?
Fucking finally, you guys are gonna continue watching Outlaw Star with Lawrence. I just saw the post he made.
Yeah. It's fucking nice. Outlaw Star is based.
I've enjoyed what I've seen of it. I just don't hang out. I haven't seen. Yeah, I just usually watch it in opportune times for me.
Yeah.
Hey, it's like the complete opposite of me, where it's like once every 3 days I contact you two. I'm like, hey, you wanna continue? We got like 47 episodes to get through, so we better like get on it if we ever want to finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many episodes have we seen so far together? There was the 6 with Requiem for Vengeance. 12, so 18 in total because we watched 08th.
And that's exactly what he dreamt of.
I'm gonna add another 12 because for Origins it's like 6 episodes per each are an hour, so I'm just gonna count them as 12 each.
I'm not sure, but this place is a little scary. Everything's kind of dark.
Eeyore sure seems to be sad. Even
So
for
that's-
Eeyore.
It's raining and it's dark because of Eeyore's mental state.
Do you think you can cheer him up, Piglet? You gotta be careful though. There are woozles
Good luck
all around.
surviving the scary redhead cryptid. Oh please, I'll be fine.
Okay, that's
There's
really
not much.
that's really funny. The one you posted. Have you considered not being a sub 5 new female?
Yeah, we watched like 59 episodes together so far. Jesus Christ, we're getting through them pretty fast.
God damn. Yeah, fucking the Sailor Moon edits are fun because it's like a cathartic way for me to express how much I'm getting sick of watching it with my sister.
Oh yeah.
We watched we watched episode 1, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go home after episode 5. Say, no, stay. It's been a while since we've hung out this time. Okay, fine, why not? Fucking fast forward 8 hours. Fucking episode fucking 32 or something. Like, what is wrong with me?
Oh yeah.
We usually stop. The most we ever go to is like 7 episodes
Wait,
at once.
how many episodes was it?
And then your sister is just like.
Like the first season of Sailor Moon is like 45 or 40. Is like 46 episodes.
Yeah.
So we watched a fucking metric shit ton of the show in that one day because she's hyper autistic about it. That's the one thing she's fucking obsessed with, even as a grown ass woman.
The kind of so that back in the day, my sister we would back when I was really little kid, we used to watch TV all the time as our free time. So even as a teen, she would be like, "Oh, let's watch like 5 episodes every night." I'm like, "I don't like let's have a break from this show and watch something else."
Yeah.
Now she's more moderate. Now we're like, "Yeah, let's take a break now," and then we would constantly watch like 20 episodes in a span of a week. But she,
And so
a lot.
Piglet
She
proved
went
himself
because
the true
she
hero
went through
he
all
was.
of the original Yu-Gi-Oh.
Once Eeyore fell
how-
asleep, Piglet
I
became
think she
the
went
hero
through
of
the
Eeyore's
entire
dream
series,
world
all
as well.
200 plus episodes, in like, was it 2 weeks?
Jesus. I get hyper fixated on stuff, but the ADHD kind of cancels it out. Like I can't watch any more than like 7 episodes at once.
So let's say she watched 8 episodes. Let's see. It was the 4Kids version, so because of that, it was that's yeah. Cause I think she was watching like 8 episodes, at least over 8 hours worth of Yu-Gi-Oh in that day per day. Because she'll just watch stuff while doing artwork.
The things you do for family, boss. Yeah.
Also, his name is unrested, not
All
untested.
Piglet had to do
It's funny to tell
was
you.
find the key, which would open
Untested. I love how people make that mistake all the time.
It's great because that makes it sound like he has like AIDS or autism.
Yeah.
Actually, if I am gonna like stream something, it might be that terrible ass Gundam game we were talking about.
Isn't there a Gundam Muso?
That'd be fun. There's a lot of Gundam games. There's one that's
But I mean a
basically
Muso.
just Dynasty Warriors
Yeah,
Gundam.
that's the Muso.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually emulate that one, and that one's pretty alright.
Open up the stream with the clip for the fucking Gundam-san.
No. Open it up with episode 17 or whatever episode that was that you showed me. It won't even be in the YouTube copyright system because we're so ashamed of it.
No,
Tamina will personally strike down your stream just for having Dawn's Island as the opening.
Yeah, it's like the entire Dawn's Island, like all 20 minutes of it at the start of every fucking stream.
It's endless aid on crack.
Me, I'm just trying to figure out, okay, how am I gonna make a thumbnail? It's gonna be like the most barren stream ever because I can't computer well.
Now Piglet looked at the
thumbnail for you.
I'll teach you.
asking himself what it could be. And as he
We can
looked,
reenact ghosts!
it was
We can reenact ghosts, but instead of pottering it, he's gotta use OBS.
Sure, boss, I'll, if I get a job, I'll pay you.
Mr. Unresticles,
You a dem?
fuck off, Blame.
You a dem? You living in a dem state paying a Mexican? I mean Hispanic?
Yeah,
That's
now
unheard of.
Piglet
it's
looked
gonna
at
be,
this rather
it's gonna be
odd
based, you know.
object,
The
asking
Mr.
himself
Hispanic
what
over
it could
here.
be. And as he looked,
Getting money
it came
teaching
to him.
Whitey
It
how
was
to make thumbnails for YouTube videos.
Because I never really thought about doing YouTube. I'm just like, this looks like a pain in the ass and something you have to be, like, very autistic in order to succeed at. Meanwhile, for this, I'm just gonna be like, I just want to stream and talk to some friends and have a recording
Well,
of
that's what I do. I just do this for dumb fun.
Yee!
Like yeah, I have that subscribe StreamLabs goal thing up there that Derek asked me to a few months ago.
That he
Thus
made.
the old gate was
That will
locked.
probably never be
All
fulfilled
Piglet
because,
had to do was
well,
find
you know.
the key,
No one's buying.
which
No one's
would
buying
open-
this. No one's paying to see this thing.
yeah. Well, maybe Carol would, but then again, she hates that era of Sonic a lot.
Yeah, Unrested is
I'll
a Yankee
what I'll probably do if I can. Yeah, if I can't. If I don't get anything, like I said, what I'll probably do is at the end of the year, I'll probably just stream it at the New Year's thing. In fact, I don't see getting any. Well, I don't see myself getting any super chats. It was understandable because why would you? But I might just do it just for fun, and then at Carol was the video 5 times. Like Carol, we're playing your favorite game.
Alright, I'm gonna lean into, like, me living in a blue state. So, the thumbnail I want to go with is, like, okay, have Shinji sitting down looking depressed, have Hathaway sitting down on the beach, and also
All
have, like, the
Piglet had to
picture
do
of
was
the
find the
Amuro
key,
looking
which would
stressed
open.
pic that was, like, in the corner of that one episode. And then, like, on the top just have, like, Donald Trump wins.
Okay, I'm not sure what happened there.
Oh, you good?
Yeah, I think I cut out for a bit.
Okay. Did you hear me or did it?
No, I don't think I did.
Yeah. I was making a joke saying what I'll probably do is since I don't see myself getting a super chat anytime soon, which I might do what at the end of the year if I don't get, I'll just simply at the start of the next year probably just take that down to dono goal and just play the game for New Year's. I'll make sure to
That would
act.
be fun.
I'll make sure to act Carol. I'll be like, hey, we're playing your favorite game.
Prepare for slurs.
If boss want, it'll be like, I'll be like, we're playing. No, I'm playing your favorite game. What you need to do is instead of asking boss for jewelry or I don't know whatever she asks you for her birthday, what you need to do, Carol, is to ask him to play Sonic with you on stream. That would be really, really funny. She'll probably get your channel nuked.
Oh god.
She would probably get your channel banned. She would probably threaten the current CEO with violence.
Like I said, she's more I'm the most politically correct out of the two of us.
Was oy vey, I meant to imagine.
Yeah.
Now, Piglet
There's
looked
not
at
a
this
listen.
rather
If you
odd
bring up
object,
any specific
asking
race
himself
in a
what it
conversation
could
with her,
be.
it's
As he
gonna be
looked,
every
it
word in the
came to
book
him.
through the
It was
whole
a-
9 goddamn yards.
Oh, no wonder Soda
Sounds
couldn't get.
like
No
a
wonder
wonderful-
Soda couldn't get his big black book of racist slurs. She stole it.
Yeah. The big book currently resides in my home. Shoda baby will never have that, so he can live knowing that all he said is that I need to be raped on that one P4 stream I did where I said she is suck.
Oh, I remember that.
Never
That
have
was,
this book
that
erased.
was great. Yeah, I sent him that. No,
The
I got.
saga
Wait, did I
began.
send him that clip or did someone else send it? Because I was clipping a bunch of stuff that day.
Shit, I don't remember.
Where do I go from here?
Roth PNG tuber avatars? No, none of us will become PNG tubers. Flame
No,
Destroyer.
I'm just trying to make the UI look more pretty, the screen look more pretty by having stuff on screen. Also, it's little Winnie. Let me just quickly hear what needs to be done. Okay, I don't know what.
Oh, I got like the opposite philosophy. I kind of find
try
the
talking to
PNG
ER,
garish.
maybe that
I
would
just
cheer
haven't
him up.
said anything because I don't want to be rude. So in my stream, it's just gonna be like the game and like the sidebar chat.
See, for me, I like a bunch of clutter. I'm weird.
I'm the
As I've
opposite
If
of
you
that.
tried talking to ER,
As I've seen in
maybe
your
that would
reviews,
cheer him
Nora,
up.
there's a lot of clutter.
Oh yeah. I've kind of toned down my style.
The rusty old gate was locked. All Piglet had to do was
Yeah.
find the key which would open it.
I was unironically singing that when I was playing Kingdom Hearts.
Nora. The bear man.
My grandma fed a bear once.
Oh.
Another game I might play on stream is the game, I forgot what year it came out, but it's called America's 10 Most Wanted, and I know that game because it's the one where you go after Osama bin Laden.
That's actually funny. See, we used to have fun with our terrorists. Now we can't talk. Now we ask them if they watched One Piece.
Disgusting.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know America's 10 Most Wanted, instead of shooting Osama bin Laden like you do for the rest of the game, it goes into like this Mortal Kombat ass fighting game mode where you have to beat the shit out of
Oh. I feel retarded. I feel retarded now. I didn't know I could move the pumpkin off the mat completely.
Well,
A rusty
now
old
we
key.
know
Now,
about
what do you
America's
suppose
most
it could
wanted.
be used for?
Oh, thanks. I want to do the rest of the Ruby season.
My knife training out here. Oh, the knife culture, boss. You're so in depth in it.
Oh, what kind of knife do you have? I bought a knife from. I went to a Ren fair a few months ago, like a month ago.
Rusty old gate was locked.
I carry multiple knives on me. I carry a switchblade, a really big fuck off hunting knife, another knife, but this time one that's good for gutting.
Although it was very
So like
heavy,
anytime I kill
Piglet
something, I
managed to
need to
pick up the
disembowel it.
bell.
Oh yeah.
You think my stream will get demonetized if I hold a watch party for that knife video?
Which one?
Yeah.
Probably.
The surviving knife attacks video.
No,
that me
no. I wanna watch it. But no, it's probably so old. Probably not in copyright.
No, like it shows real footage though. That's what scares me.
Yeah, there's a
Do a
frame
kick
where
stream.
we see a dude's sample in his thigh.
Send me the
And
video.
you
I
can see
wanna.
his tiny.
Send me the video. I wanna see
Yeah,
it.
you can see his dick. I wanna see, Nora. Tell us something.
I love those old tutorial videos. Put the bell back.
Alright, well, I'm gonna make the trek back to my place now.
Okay. Well,
See y'all.
are you well rested, boss?
Yes, I am Mr. Rested now.
Good. Thank you, if you can hear us, thank you, boss's friend, for not thinking the problem or shooting him. Who did I say? I didn't say boss.
Yeah, thanks, Ed.
That would have been a terrible ending. You finally make it out of the frying pan and get into the fire.
Yeah, I end up in his basement with the dead deers and the cum. Wouldn't that be fucked up?
Oh, it's like the ending. It's like Swingy Todd.
Oh, I forgot that wooden playground was there.
That's ominous.
Well, not too ominous. I took my niece and sister there one time.
I don't know, but playgrounds at night just kind of seem, you know, have that weird vibe to them.
That is true.
It's, you know, it's why liminal spaces exist, because the fact, like, you know what's supposed to be there, but it's out of context. There's like a secret passageway to like a blood. Is there like this kind of satanic cult going down here? Is Eeyore being sacrificed? Is he being like molested or raped before being?
Eeyore's should be turned into the jerky. Poor Eeyore.
Fat donkey jerky, poor boy.
You think
Fucking
Eeyore would
donkey.
be tasty?
I don't think
Yeah.
donkeys are that tasty, but he also is fat.
He's fat and sad, so he would definitely have a specific taste to him.
You're describing me as a teen.
Damn, boy.
Well, I have been every single of the characters from Winnie the Pooh in my life.
Borakbash, yes.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking about how easy it would be to ambush somebody from some of these areas.
Well, keep your rifle by your side.
Yeah. I might start making some traps like how the Viet Cong did around here.
Those snake pits, the idea of those snake pits freak me out.
Oh yeah, the snake pits. My personal favorite is the punji traps though.
I remember see, I personally rather get punji than snake because I hate snakes.
Yeah. You're gonna die anyways.
Oh yeah. Oh, the punji ones.
I guess-
Well, some of the ones, like, they would, even for the smaller one, they were only put out injured, they would cover them in feces so you would get infected. Like if it's Blight Town or something.
Ugh.
This is an ominous camera angle.
Yeah. Ah, fuck! I want to let out a rebel yell right now, but it's like...
It's 2 o'clock in the morning, 2:30 in the morning. When you do that, you know someone's gonna yell back at you, and you don't want to be there for that.
Yeah, well, we all holla around here in interesting ways.
No, what you do is you accidentally activate a secret sleeper agent for the CIA. You're like, oh, the rebel yell, I'm about to do terrorism now. The CIA demands it.
Yeah.
But I still can't believe, like I said, I still can't believe that Ethan Ralph has, you know, warrants out for him.
Yeah.
If he comes back to the U.S., his ass is theirs. I love
yeah.
I love Medicur's comment on Twitter. It was like, "You gave up the country your daddy gave you."
Oh, that's a great fucking comeback.
Yeah, because he's always mad about Medicur changing his name for some reason.
It's Augustus just sounds better. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe it's because I don't know, maybe he had like a trap where it's just maybe this, I don't know, maybe, I guess I was gonna say Boogie,
Hello, baby.
Ethan's used to jerking off,
Hello,
yelling
Eeyore.
Jim's name.
How are you
He's like, I can't sweat the Augustine, it's too
As
long.
good as can be expected.
Are you sad about something?
not less than usual.
But no, like
It's
I said,
just
I
killing
still
the
can't
gray
believe that
in
May
here
let
is
him
all.
hit it
Noticed that there
just
are
because he
a
wanted
lot of
revenge
colors
against his
missing.
Dizzy
Yup,
Bro.
that's true.
Well, she wanted to
That's
fight for
fucked
her.
up.
It was
Don't
so
worry,
obvious.
Eeyore. I'll
Like
find
when they went to go
all
get
the
her stuff
colors
from
of your
her
dreams for
house,
you.
from the house.
That's very
She wanted to fight
kind
for her
of you,
so
Piglet.
bad that night. But he didn't and made
Piglet.
the retard, like the
Yes,
little
Eeyore.
retarded woman Mint Salad
Thanks
fight for
for
him instead.
noticing me.
Like when you're relying on Mint Salad to defend you, you've done like failed as a man.
Yeah.
Like you failed as a woman because Mint's like genuinely retarded. And like
Yeah.
I would feel so terrible if I was her. I feel really bad for her parents. Like here you are, you try to raise your girl right, and then some jackass on the radio tells her to leave you, to abandon everybody, and be some literal whore on the internet, and star in humiliation OnlyFans videos where your boyfriend who pimps you out to his friend makes you film humiliation porn.
Fuck's sake.
Just you know who Riley looks like.
I don't believe I do.
I'll look up a picture of him because it's I want you to have that image in your head. I'm gonna inflict the psychic damage that I've been inflicted upon. That has been inflicted upon me.
How do I inflict psychic damage tonight?
Well, no. I mean about I've seen what Riley looks like. Let's see.
Oh, that's.
He's such a wigger. All these people think they're rappers.
What?
I said all these people think they're rappers.
Yeah, and they look retarded, just like those rappers.
So you know who Riley is though. He worked for the Dick.
If I can recall correctly, yeah, I do.
Yeah, he worked for the Dick Show.
Oh, fucking course he worked with Dick.
Well, the history is that so the history goes that he was let me find Discord. Where are we? Where am I? Where do I go from here? So many voices in my ear. Who is the voice that I will hear? The path is gone. I must move on from here. Hey, that's the young Ripper.
Yeah.
And that's Riley. Riley is one of the Dick Show producers. Riley is one of the Dick Show producers. Riley was the one who kicked Null off, told Null to leave the Discord. Because Riley is basically Dick's little stupid, and Null was making Dizzy Bro uncomfortable. Because Dizzy Bro was very open about how much he loves Lolicon. And Null got over his huge Null got over that huge fiasco on 8chan where 8chan was trying to be that place for maximum free speech. Was bit 8chan in the ass because of the fact that you had a bunch of people who were skirting the technically saying nothing that was illegal, but was so technically repugnant that they didn't want them to get out. You would normally just ban them, but like when you're trying to be a free speech absolutist platform, like what they're saying is technically not illegal. They're not technically admitting to crime. They're not technically saying they're going to go do crimes. They're just saying what they're saying though is horrible and repugnant. But like so. What he used to do was he just had to section them off from the rest of the normal parts of 8chan. Because, they were saying how much they like kids, but like I said, they weren't technically doing anything. They weren't doing anything that the FBI could arrest them for. So because of that, well, at least openly on 8chan. So because of that, like, do you just ban them and break your principle of being a free speech absolutist website, or do you quarantine them? The correct answer is just to ban them and probably report their IPs to the FBI just as be like, hey, keep these guys on the lookout. Versus making their own sex, quarantining them on the website. And waiting for them to slip up to ban them.
Nora.
What?
I think your internet might be getting a little dorky.
Oh, huh? Can you not hear me? Oh,
I can hear you, but your stream kind of killed itself a little.
Oh, shoot. Let me see if it's still there. Are we still streaming? I bring up 8chan, I think you should try to hit. Maybe because I brought up 8chan. It's yeah, it's the yeah. So because he was very now, he just has anything. He's like he goes nuclear on anything now after the 8chan fiasco, where yeah, in the end he made the wrong decision of quarantining them when he should have banned them and reported them to the FBI. But like that's what happens when you're moderating a free speech absolutist website, because like in the end there's always that personal line. Wait,
Yeah.
Can you not hear me? Can no one hear me anymore?
I can hear
I
you.
can hear you.
Oh, he can. Yeah, I know. No, I'm talking about 8. Yeah, 8 can hear people now. That's good. Yeah, no. So now he got really. So now he's like, So we were going around talking about how much he loved like Lolicon, and all of them like, yeah, I know that's no bueno for him. So these roads gonna be uncomfortable. By that, so young cripple Riley was the one who told him to leave. But no, Min Sal was a fan of the Dick Show, and she's super autistic, and she's also a croc baby. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I know she's autistic, and I'm pretty sure she's a croc baby. Cause I'm pretty sure that's how her parents got her. Was the fact that she was taken by the state from her biological mother. But I'm almost positive she has that kind of. She has several other mental problems besides being autistic. But because she was autistic, she was into furries, so she was drawing like erotic furry art. When she was like, even before she was 18, she was doing it. Her parents told her to stop. But she turned 18 a little bit before she asked the question to Dick and said, "Yeah, I'm 18." All the kind of stuff. And he's like, "Well, you're a legal adult. Just leave them." So she leaves. Somehow gets hooked up with Riley, the producer. Riley then whores her out to all of his friends, and now he and her do only humiliation porn on OnlyFans. So doesn't imagine the guy in the VC chat, that picture. Doesn't imagine that dude making stuff on OnlyFans. Let that image burn into your brain. Let the horror flow. Also, he's just a complete wigger because Vito the pedo hates Eric because Eric is successfully making comics, and Vito is useless and worthless, and it's not creative. He hates him. So by proxy, Dick Masterson hates Eric, and then by proxy, Riley hates Eric, and Riley's the most retarded of them all. So he's constantly harassing Eric. To the point where he got arrested because the venue that Eric was at called the cops on him.
Fuck's sake.
Are you home now, boss?
Yeah, I'm getting to the area where I'm at.
That's good.
Piglet was able to see the ball of color in the bottle. He would have liked to take it back to Eeyore,
Fucking freezing
but
out.
how could he possibly uncork?
Fuck, I'm in the desert.
Well, it's getting colder.
Yeah, let's hope I don't get fucking sick.
What are you wearing?
Just a fucking sweater.
Well, that's really enough. But you're probably use a more warmer
Piglet
temperatures.
could see that there was a flag with a symbol of a sword on the wall. Piglet could see that there was a flag with a symbol of a sword on the wall.
I'm not going to do that all in that room. Okay, I'm really behind on my cookies. So to come back in, So out of all the Gundams we've watched so far on Rusted, what's your favorite?
That's a tough one.
How many have you seen, roughly?
I think I've seen all of them, because remember, I discovered the series back in like 2022 and just went on a marathon of them.
Okay.
I want to say Gundam Seed is my favorite.
Okay, yeah, I hear a lot of good things about that. Would be a good Gundam to start out with, outside the first one.
Yeah, I love Seed because it's the best way. It's the best thing to show someone if I don't want them to get into Gundam because it's fucking horrible.
That's funny. So is Gundam about fighting war crimes or about doing the war crimes? Seed, specifically.
Seed has no idea what it's talking about half the time.
Yeah. I always love that about Gundam.
Like,
are they committing the war crimes or are they fighting the war crimes? You just thought it's by case basis.
Seed is the kind of series. Okay, the main guy. His name is Kira Yamato. He has a nickname in the fan base, Jesus. And that's because on like 4 separate occasions throughout Seed and its sequel series, Seed Destiny, he blows up, like it straight up like shows him disintegrating almost, and he somehow survives.
I'm gonna blow up and act like one day I'm gonna blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
Yeah, the first time it happened, like, the cockpit is, like, melted down and he wasn't there. And then I'm not kidding, 3 fucking days later, he reappears on, like, a space colony.
Oh, that is...
It's insane how on the nose it is.
Yeah, that's the name. What's this?
Jesus tagline is it?
Like, at least Aslan came back the next day. Like, you didn't wait 3 days.
The Jesus comparison is actually pretty apt.
You still doing good, boss?
He's not here.
Oh, he disconnected. Yeah, I think he's home because I thought I heard Carol for a second. Who's your least favorite Gundam?
Alright, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, it was fucky wucky for a bit.
Yeah, I was asking what your least favorite was, and you just went black, and like, are you having like a PTSD episode?
No, connection issues.
Well, I know. So what's your least favorite Gundam?
Gundam Seed because it's terrible.
Ah, so you love it and hate it at the same time.
Yeah.
You live down south. You live in Louisiana. That's where the movie Jezebel takes place.
Oh, fuck.
You're lucky you're not gonna get yellow fever. AKA malaria. I'm not talking about The mosquitoes aren't gonna make you suddenly attracted to Asian women.
Honestly, being attracted to Asian women is probably
Akin to malaria.
a disease. Yeah, a disease in of itself.
On the wall, Piglet noticed a flag with the symbol of a fleur-de-lis.
Well, they make it their entire personality. A lot of times I see it. You live in a swampy area. They're gonna be swampy. Started thinking about rebranding their currency, and one of the options is the one with the bear. So I was like, oh, the bear must win, and then Raz here's like, oh, remove the bear. So I just replied on Twitter, as I know what state you live in. The damn broke wants I'll break it again. If you live near any bodies of still water, they're gonna appear. That's why Disney World has no still water in it. Every single piece of water and every fountain, every pool of water is moving. So they make sure to have their fountains have a bunch of jets in them to keep the water constantly circulating. So because of that, mosquitoes can't. They're doing that around the entire area of that Disney owns. The mosquitoes can't get into Disneyland because they can't fly into, mosquitoes hang around the area that there's still water, so they can put their eggs there. So if you make a long enough land where there is no still water, they can't go in that area. It's the same reason why South Africa was colonized, but the reason why South Africa was originally founded by British Europeans, because it was a desert that the Africans couldn't get across. So a bunch of Europeans came to South Africa on boats, and there was no one else there.
What a rather
People try to pretend that didn't happen.
Well, it certainly should be straightened.
Yeah, niggers.
But how would Piglet go about doing
It's really
that?
funny,
Like, oh, we kicked out the all-white government and replaced it with an all-black government. We're like, well, technically, and that's how it should be. Like, technically, the white people were here first.
What a rather
unless you're talking about like there's like
picture.
divine right to
Well,
land because of the fact of your ethnicity.
But how
you
would
don't want to play
Piglet
that
go
card
about
because then what
doing
about Europe?
What a rather strange picture. Well, it
Oh,
certainly
by the
should
way,
be
Nora,
straight.
you asked me what
But
my
how
least favorite
would
Gundam
Piglet
show
go
was,
about
and I'm
doing
thinking
that?
on it now, and I'm stuck between Gundam Age and Gundam Build Divers.
What a rather
Because
strange
both of those
picture.
are just terrible.
Well, it certainly should be straightened.
I don't know why
But
I
how
watched
would
them.
Piglet go about doing that?
Alright, time for Boss's Thought Challenge. Dealing with an angry redhead. Well, when she's heavily
Piglet was able
pregnant,
to see the ball of color
just
in the bottle.
manipulate her
He would have liked to
emotionally,
take it back
and
to
she'll
Eel.
let you off easy.
But how could he possibly
Okay,
uncork
good to know.
the
How did,
bottle?
like, what did you say? I went into the woods for you, babe.
No. I'm gonna leave that a secret. That's an intimate moment that stays intimate.
Okay, cool.
There was one girl in high school that was a redhead that I had like the biggest crush on.
My mom was a redhead, so I'm always correcting her logic. Oh god, this is like Resident Evil. We're collecting colored orbs.
Damn.
How many fucking loading screens are in this goddamn game?
You talking to me?
Far too many.
Each room has a separate loading screen.
Look, it's not Piglet's big adventure if it doesn't have a shit ton of loading screens.
Oh, dude. Cover. You just played the Strange Tales album by Lord Harlan. That's how you got out. I'm gonna know it. You played the song "Meet Me in the Woods Tonight."
I'll let you assume that. All right.
I mainly wanted to bring up that album because I like it a lot. I've been listening to it recently.
I see.
Now that guy makes a concept album. His first one about the Wild West tales is each song is a story. The entire album is one big story, but that story is each song based off of a book, a fictional book that he wrote. He has this plot line that he has, and in it is a writer who wrote a historical book about some people, and the songs in that album are supposed to be songs in universe based off a book that does not exist. Like that's how deep this guy goes. He makes up a character to write it. He makes up a history, then makes a character to write a book about that history, and then writes songs based off of a book that does not exist by a man who does not exist.
Huh.
Like that's how many levels of fiction he wants to go down. Okay, first you make a fictional history, that's level 1. Then you make a fictional man to write about that history, that's fiction level 2. Then you make songs based off that book, that's fiction level 3.
Oh.
And then Piglet came to a rather peculiar statue.
Time to say
The
your
statue
meat
was
will
holding a
meat.
ball of colour, which he wanted very much. If only he could make
you
the
a meat deal?
statue's arms open. But
I
how?
don't know. I'm just gonna leave it a secret. Now, if you consider not being a sub-5 new female,
What is new in that context?
it's some retarded fucking phrase that incel redditors used on something. I think it was called brain cells or some shit like that. It was like, oh, we're really intelligent, celibate men. It's like, first off, if you're involuntary celibate as a man, that doesn't mean you're intelligent.
Doesn't mean you can't
If
get
you were
laid.
Yeah, if you were voluntarily, maybe you'd be smart because relationships can often decrease your lifespan. But pretty much
Always stick with hookers.
on the rest of that's decreasing your lifespan too.
Yeah, that's even worse because you're going into seedy areas.
You get some horrendous
Look
things.
at the people who are look at the people who are pro sex work and prostitution. The people who relabel prostitution as sex work. You want to be one of those soy beta cucks? Unrested?
Hey, the only reason why I say it is
You
because it's
libtard.
legitimately the only way I can like get some.
You're an attractive looking guy. All you need to do is go to a bar and make sure your hair isn't cut too short.
Nora, we talked about the. Just stop. Let's
Alright,
move on.
fine. Alright then, Unrested is unattractive, he's never gonna get laid, the first vagina and last one you ever see is his mother's,
Oh, that reminds. Yeah. Oh god, he ends up like that one picture that not HP Love, but HR Geiger did. The one where the guy is at the strip club and blows his brains out.
Yeah, that'll be me.
But back to the new female thing. You know, like new metal.
Yeah.
Well, there's this retarded term, new male. So in the context, it'd be like, you're a new male. That's why you can't get laid because you're not looks maxing like me, and I'm a sub 10 man.
But the other thing, how are you a new male? Like, you're not going to new metal with the fact that it was a new wave of metal. It's like new male,
Yeah.
like these people are so retarded. These people are so retarded. They generally don't. Like I said, I can't
Yeah.
stand these people because they can't fix themselves. They just try and blame. Like, you know, it's not the women. You know, at this point, it's not the women anymore. It's just the fact that you're just faggots.
Yeah, like I said,
I'm a fag. I'm a fag.
Is Eeyore in love with Piglet?
Piglet, no. He's gonna split you open on his cock.
But, like,
sorry, but I like
like-
big
So,
dicks.
Piglet managed to catch the
Piglet,
feather.
no. It's going to tear you apart.
What could Piglet do with this feather?
Could they
Perhaps
refuse?
he
Just look
could
up
tickle
a
someone
song
or
3 Big
something.
Balls. It's the gayest rap song you'll ever hear.
Of course, like
And
rap.
that's Piglet's theme now.
Yeah. But no, it's the fact that people refuse to fix themselves. They refuse to go outside. They refuse to take a shower. They refuse to talk to people. They refuse to talk to women like normal people. And I'm like, if you can't talk to a woman if you can't talk to, first of all, if you can't talk to men, you have a problem. If you can't talk to a random woman like you do a guy, you have a problem. Because you can only ever talk. Because like, how can you expect yourself to talk to a woman romantically if you can't even talk to a woman normally?
No, my main issue is that the area I live in just doesn't have a lot of women. Like
Well,
I said,
yeah,
the
that's
2
different.
previous girlfriends I had they moved away like the first one moved away like a week after I found out she liked me.
Yeah.
The second one, she's moving to New York.
Oh no.
And she's like, let's just stop here.
There's a comedian I like a bit of Lawrence. Me and Lawrence both like him. Lawrence watches him way more than I do. But he had this really funny bit about how to stop world hunger is to, instead of sipping the African food, it's to sip the U-Hauls. And like, go where the food is. See, this is sand. This is the desert. Nothing grows here. We have deserts in America, but we don't live in them. That's you. Instead of us sipping you a woman, you need to leave your area and find the woman.
Where the white women at?
Where's the white woman at?
When I came out of the womb, I said, "Where's the white women at?"
You got a copy of Blazing Saddles in hand. I love that one woman who worked for, like, I think Sweet Baby Inc. She worked for somebody, one of the DAI groups, and she was talking about how much she hates Django Unchained, but she loves Blazing Saddles, and she's trying to claim that she's like,
That's
oh,
a case of if you just take the same movie and slap the guy you don't like's name on it, you would immediately hate it.
well, that's it. It mainly had to do with the fact that she doesn't like what's his face, Quentin Tarantino. Yeah. But no, see, even then, when she's talking about how she loves Blazing Saddles, you have to pause for a second and be like, yeah, this movie doesn't have good Native American rap. But it's very disappointing in the fact that, it's all, filmed on stolen land.
Bitch!
Did somebody fall?
No. Damn, chat's dead again.
It's gonna happen, like I said, it is more for us than it is for them. These little perverts are here just watching us.
Yeah, the fucking goddamn voyeurists just sitting back and jacking it to us talk about shit. Horrifying. Oh, let's see. Do I have any other edits I can make? I made a lot of these screen caps.
That might be the writing able to get.
Where are your VLC video clips?
Yeah, I know. That's what the game blew up, was the fact of how ominous the game is.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I swear. I might make an edit with this. But until then, you can just see the raw version.
Okay. Let me pop off my game.
No,
Let me pick up my green chrome.
I think the first thing I'll stream might be like the Grand Theft Auto series, which means I have to start with the first one.
Oh.
That's gonna be hard.
Yeah. Hell, I know how you could solve that. Just stream somebody else playing it.
Isn't it a top-down one?
Holy fucking Hassan.
Yeah, just be Hassan in this one. Oh, what were you gonna say, Noah?
Oh, yeah, that's funny. Why do you play by the one with the biggest breast?
It's funny, because that chick apparently has the biggest tits out of any character in the show.
Makes sense, she's the more sporty one.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's why she's infinitely better than anybody else, because she has huge tits.
Well, I think that's about design.
But that and also the design is nice. I don't know what it is, but I think the animators made her thicker, with a lack of a better word, because, I don't know, there's just something about that. God, I really am half asleep, Jesus.
I can tell. One second. There you go. Where is this?
Yeah, I was with the one of her holding up the booklet. I was gonna make an edit of her reading. No, it was gonna either be Mein Kampf or fucking her reading a Bible with Leviticus open, because the lesbians in the show.
Yeah, that would be funny.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the Ruby edits, but it's gonna be calling them faggots.
That would be great.
But I was feeling lazy, as usual. Oh, I love the good morning gift.
I thought you were gonna break your voice for a second. Damn, I don't know what made a louder sound, your keyboard or your knuckles.
Yeah, they're both unnecessarily loud.
Fuck. Ah.
Oh, Ruby had so much. Ruby was so much mean potential. Oh god, I don't. If Ruby Volume 8 happens, like, there's a high chance that Oscar's gonna go trans. Well, one, it has to do with the fact that Oscar is based off of a character in the original Wizard of Oz, who technically was a woman who was the Queen Ozma, who had turned into a little boy, and her memories were erased. And then at the end of the book, she gets turned back to a girl. The thing is, though, that's not to be trans. Well, because every time people are like,
now, how were these curtains to be opened?
Every time people are like, oh, XYZ is a trans metaphor. And like, if you actually think about it, no, it's not. Like, the movie. Have you ever seen Wreck-It Ralph? Like, have you ever had this? Yeah. You think so? Yeah. So the character named Penelope.
Are people really saying Wreck-It Ralph is a fucking? Are people really saying that's a trans allegory?
No, yes, Penelope. Penelope.
Oh,
because she doesn't want to be a princess. She wants to be a racer, even though that's being a tomgirl.
Are you
tomboy? I mean,
tomboy.
Yeah, I know.
Don't say tomgirl.
I know. I'm sorry. I give I slip of the tongue. You know I'm retarded. But no, the thing is, like, King Candy makes people fear her and says she's dangerous. Just like how the government makes said that trans people are to be feared and are dangerous. And like, she literally glitches out. She causes problems because of her glitzing abilities. Disadvantages. And I'm like, if anything, she's a crack baby. Because King Candy was the one who turned her into a glitch. Just like how the government made the crack babies in the 80s.
Yeah.
But also, it's not a metaphor for anything. These people are just so up in their narcissistic that everything has to be about them. But no, Ozma fails as a trans allegory because, one, she was born a woman, forcefully turned into a boy, had no memory of being a girl. Like, magic, so this is magical, so, you know, she's fully a boy. When she turns back into a girl through magic, yes, she's happy because, you know, that's what she was meant to be. She doesn't regret her time as Oscar because, you know, she was happy then, but she's happy to be a woman again. Trannies are supposed to be the fact that they're so sad being males that they have, or typically males, you know, most trannies are men, that they have to change sex. So, Ozma had no negative emotions over her time as a male. Is again not part of the trans experience. It's the same thing when Dizzy Bro was trying to claim reincarnation was trans. Like the very act of reincarnation. I don't know why, it just reminded me of one of the first times I went to a wedding I went to years as a little child.
Oh, my brain. Just gets split apart. All the chest bursters coming out. All the brain worms.
Yeah, like I said, someone was trying to claim that Penelope was a tranny. All because she's a...
Because they're dumb.
Yeah, I know. Well, some people try to claim that the one woman is, the one... They try to claim that the one woman, who marries Felix is Sapphic. Because, you know, she's like a... You know, she's more like she's more a masculine woman.
Can women? So I don't get it. If you don't like it when women are stereotypically feminine, then why is it that when we make them less feminine, they're somehow fucking men? For fuck's
well, in
sake.
this case, yeah, in this case, well, for Penelope, they say she's trans because, you know, she'd rather be a race car driver than a pretty princess, and she's more comfortable wearing, you know, commoner clothes than she is wearing pretty princess dresses. Was like, okay, not wanting to wear again.
I love people that are like into the whole trans shit is like the most stereotypical guys I've ever seen in my life. It's like, okay, you like pretty thing. Okay, you're obviously a woman.
Oh no, it's so funny because like, what's her face? The masculine suitor woman is Sapphic, even though her entire backstory is the fact her husband died at the wedding, and she falls in love with Felix and they get married. But Penelope rejecting feminine thing, it means that she is trans, even though she's still dresses feminine. She just dresses in casual clothing, wears pretty princess clothing. And that was part of her backstory with the fact that she's a queen, but she prefers race car driving, like how Princess Peach will take a break from her kingdom to go race Mario and Bowser.
I can't believe all of the NASCAR female drivers are actually trans.
Yeah, I know. Because they're not into kissing, barefoot, and pregnant. Because that's their mindset, basically. Like, again, these people are deranged. Even Tumblr's trying to call it out. Like, you met them, and Tumblr's like saying, hey, why is the physically strong female character who's rude to men have to be a lesbian? No, why do you headcanon her as a lesbian? It's the fact that, like, explain to me why. So the reason why, like I said, these people are non-imaginative. They can't live outside their own heads.
Piglet wanted very much to catch the ball of colour bobbing in the fountain. He would need to stop the water from bubbling.
We're talking about the trinification of the tomboys.
At the base of the fountain, there was a sort of hole.
Why can't my women with very short hair stay women?
I prefer my women, my tomboys, to have pigtails. Not pigtails. I hate pigtails. I hate pigtails. Ponytails.
Yeah.
I hate pigtails. Ever since I was a kid, I hated pigtails.
Yeah, they're not even good for
what are your thoughts on ponytail?
I like them.
They're all right.
I like them too.
I like a low hanging ponytail, the one at the base of the head versus the top of the head.
There was one girl that would always wear like ponytails. I'm like, god damn, that's so pretty.
Yeah.
Oh god, fucking I don't know. I like my women to have really short hair for some reason. I'm not talking like
Friend style.
Fucking the anime bullshit.
No.
People talk about tomboys. I'm talking more about like the it's just short enough to where you can still tell it looks good on a woman's head, but it's not too long.
So more like a ray length, or like what? Like a bob cut?
Let me send you an example.
Yeah, send me a character.
Do you like girls with the Heisenberg haircut?
I prefer when you say short haircut, I prefer you meant like French style. How the French women have really short hair.
The French woman having short hair, I'm like, I don't know why someone would find this attractive, but you do you, I guess.
If it's on the right body type, it can work. And they're wearing the right clothing, like a nice dress.
That's the thing, it has to be on the right body type.
No, you want to make sure you find. That's why if you're wanting to make your hair look nice, find a good barber on like TikTok or something, and then ask them to figure out to give you a good hairstyle that matches your head shape. And then once you get that, take pictures of it, and then find a cheaper barber to replicate that.
I might have to try that.
Because it allows you to, different head shapes require different kind of hair, so good of them will be like, for my face looks better when my hair is more over my ears, because I have a, versus when it's, I haven't got a haircut in years, because, I'm not paying for it.
I'll be right back.
I don't feel like spending the money, so I just make sure to brush my hair and do stuff like that, and sometimes, once in a blue moon, I'll put olive oil in my hair to help the ends, stay moist. But yeah, no, because that's why I was telling you, don't have your head so shaved, because it makes your face look weird. Where when your hair was longer and those hiking pictures you sent me, your hair complements your face better. But if you're a woman, usually long hair, you can't go long with longer hair. Especially if you're a fatter woman, having longer hair will also be good because it helps hide things like your neck. So if you're like a woman who's self-conscious about that, getting longer hair will help with that.
So Piglet picked up the corkscrew.
Yeah, one of the few useful things you can do on TikTok is the fact that you can find, since so many people use it, you can find some interesting things. And like, if let's say you're going to a town you haven't gone to, like a city you've never been to before, look it up on TikTok and figure out what cool and then look up restaurants on on TikTok of that area to figure out what the nice ones are. Because because you have a bunch of people posting their thoughts on those restaurants. So the more videos you see on those, the more people are saying, "Oh, this local restaurant's really good. You might want to try it." Well, there is a difference between. Okay, I'll be that person. There is a difference between femboys and traps. Traps are males who can look just like females. Because trap is a form of drag. Femboys are just feminine-looking men. I know feminine men who do not look like women, but still look feminine. But like
maybe they're in an egg, and we have to converge them to come out.
Maybe, yeah. I always love how like they kind of like they're like, oh, we're not grooming children. Why do you keep saying that? And then proceeds to say the most groomiest thing ever.
Alright, I am back. And with my example.
Piglet wanted very much to catch. If Piglet came across a bottle, he would now be able to open it.
Let me look for your example. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's I have seen a few French people with that hairstyle. Since we were talking so much about it, let me put it up on screen for a brief second, just so chat can see it. I took a photo of them.
Yeah, it's real well done.
I'm not a fan of her hairstyle in number 2. But that's the kind of hair Boss was talking about. But yeah, because drag is a very broad concept. Because there's some drag that's meant to be like fissy drag, or now known as trap, which is meant to be fully, you're supposed to be basically pretend you're able to be fully disguised to the opposite sex, and you're able to convince people. Where cross-dressing is simply just wearing the opposite sex clothing without any care of how convincing it is. Drag is blackface, but for specifically almost like a menstrual show of the opposite sex, by taking sexual characteristics and amplifying them for a comedy base. And then some drag, I don't know what the name of it is, it's just weird costumes. Like JoJo is a form of drag. You can say that the costumes in JoJo are a form of drag because they're basically how bizarre the costumes are.
I have to catch it.
Because I feel like drag is kind of like almost like a postmodern sense. Like that kind of drag that JoJo would be considered. It's like, you know, like just breaking the conventions of what fashion could be. But then you could say that was the most modern runaway clothing, where it's not really meant to be worn, it's meant to be studied. And then the decisions that are made in like those kind of fashions are then trickled down into normal people fashion. I do recommend The Devil Wears Prada. It's a good movie. And Halfway plays, so, yeah, I said it's a nice movie. I hear it's way better than the book. Because in the book, the main character is kind of a bitch.
Oh my fucking god.
But no, it's a perfect date movie because women like the movie. But also, there's plenty of scenes where women are getting dressed in it. There's stuff for the men, too. Also, Anne Hathaway is a really nice actress. The biggest problem that I have with the movie is the fact that her friends are so fake, and you're supposed to think that she's in the wrong. even though they're just being annoying.
Have you found the 3 colors of my dream, Piglet? If it's too tough, you needn't bother.
These are what I need to do with the feather.
What could Piglet do with this feather? Perhaps he could tickle someone, or something.
Oh, I'm going to take out the statue then. This is interesting how, if you want to take this seriously, it's interesting to see how, Eeyore sees himself. Eeyore is probably one of the people who has such great, the lack of ambition to do things, but such great grandiose ideals that it causes a spiral. And I didn't forget to get the yellow one. Let's see.
That's it. It's turned on.
Poor people dessert. I don't know what the Discord guy. I didn't know what you're talking about.
That's it. It's turned off. That's it. It's turned on. That's it. It's turned off.
This is the bathroom where Piglet will find Eddie. Where he's throwing up about killing the boss and killing the coach.
Uh-oh.
Finally, Piglet managed to release the valve.
Oh, that one. It's not about poor people. It's about people without food. The Africans. That's the great bit. Because it's true. Like, go where the food is. Like, there's some really dangerous areas in like Africa. I'm like, well, impressed. Like the places where you have to walk on stilts because of snakes. I'm like, ooh, that's impressive. That's really cool. That's really skillful. Like, maybe don't live where you have to walk on stilts because the snakes are so deadly. I say the same with like Australia. Like, maybe don't give up your guns to a country where every piece of nature wants to kill you. Oh wait, you're just born and retarded? Oh, that's understandable. Low IQ criminal. We send a bunch of low IQ criminals to one island and then they raise a bunch of people who live on one of the most deadliest islands ever, but yet give up all their weapons. Also, voting is mandatory there, and I think mandatory voting, where you're forced to vote, is a form of corruption. Because not voting, what is a right if you can't express your right? So not voting is a form of expression. Because it shows one dissatisfaction with status quo. Like, if you have someone, if you like certain politicians, I think you should vote for them, and participate. But I won't say you're a bad person for not actually choosing to avoid the voting. Because, like I said, what is good is a right if you can't express your right. And in dictator countries, voting is mandatory. Of course, there's only one party in those countries. Because if voting wasn't mandatory in those dictatorship countries, people just wouldn't come out to vote. People would not vote. And they'd be like, well... And they couldn't hold up the lie that these aren't the people's choice as well. Well, yeah, the joke is remaking the rounds. That's why I brought it up because I saw it recently on YouTube again. It's a great joke. That's why I brought it up. That's why I keep making the rounds. Oh, that's funny. I love the Boondocks.
Now I'm
Oh, fuck Magnificent. I love the documentary about the fucking Magnificent did about his life. Oh, how long did I in here? We triggered his Vietnam flashback. He remembers when they took bamboo suits up his in his balls.
back in the van.
And I would think, are you reliving a childhood memory, or is it the PTSD I was talking about?
No, it's just objective is being a bit weird.
Everything will be alright, Piglet. To overcome your fears, you must believe in yourself.
Oh, you need to do
Thank you,
one with
Christopher Robin.
Sarah Merker.
I
Fox
feel
in
better
here.
already.
Overall?
Oh, you need to do one with Sarah Mercury holding her computer talking about the crime statistics.
Yeah, I'm not sure where I'm gonna find that one though.
Oh, and I get the song stuck in my head, Unrusted, the Dick Riding Obama.
Yep.
It ran for America.
They're crying for the gays.
That episode was prophetic.
Oh god, did you hear about people thinking about
Can't
they might actually run, Oprah next year, next election? The Dems.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And they had that episode where they make that joke that, the episode where, JFK comes back, not JFK, Martin Luther King comes back. At the end of the episode, they ended with a joke that Oprah won the presidency.
For fuck's sake. Yeah, I remember that one.
I am wondering what the Dems are gonna do in like the next election because a lot of people really don't like him now.
Well, you can't keep doing they can't keep
so.
doing the gender politics thing. They can't keep using the identity politics thing because it failed twice.
Yeah. The Mexicans and blacks voted for Trump.
I'm stuck between two minds. Like, okay, they definitely cannot believe this because if they do genuinely believe this, then why have a black woman run if it's like you genuinely want to stop this man from getting in?
Yeah.
But they just keep going on and on and on and on about it. I'm like, is it possible that you believe these two things at the same time and are retarded?
Some people cannot bridge their two thoughts together. They don't they basically compartmentalize all their thought processes. So they can simultaneously believe that like 2 + 2 = 4, but 2 + 2 = 7. Oh,
Yeah.
I need to go forward.
A bunch of retards that only see people as toys.
Did you see the? I added you with the picture you can use for it.
Oh, okay, let me see. Oh, I know what I'm using with this.
I love.
Do you have any specific crime predictions?
Give me a second. Can you look up the transgender molestation rate?
I'm already on a fucking watch list. I looked that up, but the fucking CIA is gonna break through my window.
I watched a video about it, but I think it was like transgender, like male to females. It was a list of how many males to females rape.
I don't know. I'll make something up. Regis.
Let's see. Because they're obviously the 13th, 2050, but there has to be a better. The tranny one, I think the new one with the tranny would be funnier.
True.
Piglet wanted very much to catch the ball.
Mercury gets some interesting people.
Trannies love Mercury because she's a computer girl, and these guys are autistic and they like women who are into their stuff.
Instead of just understanding that you have to share hobbies. But you know, these people are strange critters. She ain't even that good. And yet here they are.
Okay.
Chat, we apologize for the delay.
Every 68 seconds, an American is sexually assaulted.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Every 68 seconds.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Okay.
Native Americans are the greatest risk of sexual violence. I don't know that I think it's mainly because of whites and Mexicans, and the Native American government system is so dumb that they don't have they don't have to rely on the U.S. government system that's way more efficient. 60% of all sexual violence against inmates is perpetrated by jail or prison staff. Or is that true or not?
These are too good. Too many good ones.
Like, I could see sexual violence be like something like, because what do they count as sexual violence? Can they count like stripping, making someone strip to make sure inspection as sexual violence or what?
Fuck, I want to know.
Well, no, I literally had a screenshot of like a meme about it was talking about how many just how disproportionate. I think it's like 1 in 1,000, at least 1 in 1,000 male to females will rape somebody.
1 in 1,000 male to females?
I think so. I remember it was like astronomically high. Compared to it was like 1 out of, I think it's like 1 out of 10. I think like 1 out of 10 million women will be a rapist. Where like 1 out of 100,000 men will be a rapist. And I think it's like 1 out of like 1,000 trannies will be a rapist. I forget what it was. It was something absurdly ridiculous. Like, you know, how many of them are sexual predators. It's almost like I want the sexual... And you can say like, oh, sexual predators become trans because they can get away with it. Well, that's what we've been saying. That's why we don't want that's why we're keeping the bathrooms separated. So like, you agreeing with us?
Oh, I have to catch it.
Like the reason why prisoners are becoming trans so they can end up in female prisons. The reason why Trump used that one commercial. Where it was Kamala talking.
Oh.
It sure is pretty with all the colors back. If you like
1 in 1,000 MTF transgenders are sexual predators.
Yeah, that I feel like it's 100. That's pretty accurate. Oh, that's.
Oh no! Looks like
I'm
we've
liking these
got
edits.
visitors.
Oh, it's so fun to
It's
make.
too dark. We can't see anything at all.
Maybe we should light the candles.
What a good idea, Eeyore.
They light
I'll
the
go
candles
ask
and they
Brute to
find
lend
their
us his
eyes
lamp.
wide shut. Ritual going on.
Oh.
As the candle had gone out, all that remained for Piglet to do was to light it again. Surely someone would be able to help him.
Can I go for any of these doors?
Did you get Rue's lamp?
Oh.
'Cause it's still dark in here, Piglet.
Oh, eight viewers. Oh, damn. That's a big bump up.
Yeah.
Oh, back down.
It's because of me. I'm drawing the viewers in.
Right,
You're sultry,
five.
you're pretty fly for a white guy voice.
I thought my voice was pretty annoying.
Better than mine.
And
I still talk too fast. I'm actually trying to slow down.
there's worse voices out there.
Oh, hey Alex, how are you doing?
Oh boy.
Alex says he's here because of you on Rusted.
Damn.
He's just saying that. He's not actually here for me.
I know. This is funny though.
He's Puerto Rican. You never know when.
Ooh, you think I might borrow your lamp?
Sure, Piglet.
What
Whatever.
stereotype are you drawing
Thank
on?
you.
I don't really know that much about
I
Puerto
think
Ricans.
I'm gonna go home.
They
It's
gay
just
or
too
something?
dark in here. Good luck.
You're worthless.
Unfortunately,
And
Rue
so
never made it
Rue
home.
very kindly
His
gave
body was
his
found
oil lamp
5
to
weeks
his good
later with
friend Piglet.
undecomposed. No, completely decomposed, except for his hyper-realistic eyes.
God damn.
And in his hand, he was holding a piece of paper that was my IP address.
Shit. Man, this story's getting crazy.
On the other side, it was in a letter written by Jeff the Killer.
Oy vey.
I am not too serious about making that Jeff the Killer fanfiction. I'm not enjoying the concept I'm coming up with. But I wanted something to, I want a slow turn of him killing more and more people. Once first self-defense, then it's someone who deserves it. Then it's did people start annoying him.
Oh boy, my neighbors are being noisy pieces of shits again.
That was them? I thought it was Carol. How can they be?
I don't know. They're
Are
always
they
drunk.
fucking right now?
They're always drunk as fucking dicking around near my property.
What do they do for
It's
work?
pissing
Do
me
they
off.
work? Or do they live off the government?
Shit, probably off the government.
Thanks, Piglet.
Can I know
for
that was
lighting the
when
room again.
there we go. When Null lived in Ukraine, I think it was Ukraine. It was either Romania. His upstairs neighbor just lived off. His upstairs two neighbors, they just lived off the government, spent all day getting high and watching TV really loud.
Oh, a bunch of bastards.
Oh no, he's falling down the Resident Evil 4 pit. He just lands on the corpses of Leon and, female. Shot, I don't know her name. The only name I have in my head is Cheryl, but that's from, Silent Hill. Yeah, that's how you fight. You fight by cyberbullying people. There we go. I like the idea of the Heffalump. Oh god, there's been a Heffalump and Woozle themed 3 meters in Kingdom Hearts. That would have been fun. The Olympus Disney's Hercules has appeared in every single Kingdom Hearts game besides Dream Drop Distance.
Ooh.
It's even because the Mords really like Hercules. And apparently the live action film is going to be focusing on Hades as the main character. Because Disney hates making money.
Mm. I should go out there and kill the both of them.
If you didn't live near San Antonio, I would say yes. But if you live close enough, the cops were like, "Oh no, how could you kill these like pure dreamers? They weren't just useless druggies."
Yeah, worthless pieces of shit being too noisy late at night.
The more drugs you do, the more that part of the more leftist cities love you. That's why they call him Saint Floyd, because he did Fent.
Yeah. Fucking Fent is a religion now.
They would have just called him. Oh god, we're jumping down the well. It's like in Silent Hill 2 chat. It is just like Silent Hill 2.
Oh my god, it's Silent Hill 2.
Yep. I keep jumping down these wells, diving deeper and deeper into Eeyore's subconscious, where we find out every single door at a different time that Eeyore threatened to commit suicide.
When this was the one time I was gonna cut my pinky off.
Oh, Eeyore, it's only you.
The time the cute cashier rejected me, I was about to step into traffic.
Right.
My only stopped because I saw a little girl and I didn't want her to see me. My ugly body splayed out on the ground.
I want to thank you, Piglet. You brought
This
the
was
colors
the
back
time
in my
Pooh
dream.
Bear left me some honey
You
and I
lit
was
the
gonna stuff it
candles
into my
again.
choke on
And
it.
because of you,
But I didn't want to
there
die
are no
shitting
more
out honey.
heffalumps in my
And Pooh was
house.
gonna come back tomorrow and I didn't want to meet him.
Because of me,
My leftover honey.
Yup. And you did it all just to help me.
Oh goodness!
Thanks
Did
for
this one take
cheering
the-
me up,
Did when
Piglet.
Tigger tried to give me a handshake and I missed? I was so embarrassed I wanted to die right then and there. I would run off the cliff if I could, but Tigger would chest up to me and say, "Stop me."
And despite his fears, if you wish hard
This was
enough
the
for
one
something,
time I
you
tried
can make
snorting
your wish
cocaine,
come
but they
true.
laced it with fiberglass. And I still didn't die.
What does it do to you? What's the fiberglass in your lungs?
Having all the colors back
It just
made
shreds the
dreams
fuck
a
out of your
great
nose
day
while
of
snorting it.
summer. Thanks for your help.
What happened to Worski at any time? Back when he used to do coke.
I don't know, somebody did.
Cause he got,
Somehow it didn't.
cause like Worski was lucky that Worski is like that's just gonna like I said, hats off to him though that he was able to get clean and stay off it for a year.
Yeah.
And then Ricada was like hopes he dies, even though he's like he doesn't. Ricada's so high right now. They don't understand that you don't die from being sober. You die from sudden withdrawal symptoms. You don't get magical withdrawal symptoms after a year later.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that case. Unless your brain was so broken from it that it took a year for it to realize it was lacking it.
Oh goodness gracious.
Yeah. So that's a good place to stop the stream. Because I have church tomorrow. It's almost 4 o'clock. It's like 3:30. So you guys can stay in the call. I'll just meet you guys while I end the stream with the music.
Alright.
So everybody say good night.
Night chat.
No chat.
dream on, teenage queen, prettiest girl we've ever seen.
There's a story in our town of the prettiest girl around. Golden hair and eyes of blue, how those eyes could flash at you.
How those eyes could flash at you.
Boys hung around her by the stove, but she loved the boy next door who worked at the candy store.
Dream on, teenage queen, prettiest girl we've ever seen.
She was tops in all they said, it never once went to her head. She had everything it seemed, not a care, this teenage queen.
Not a care, this teenage queen.
Other boys could offer more, but she loved the boy next door who worked at the candy store.
Dream on, teenage queen, you should be a movie queen.
He would marry her next spring, save his money, bought a ring. Then one day a movie scout came to town to take her out.
Came to town to take her out.
Hollywood could offer more, so she left the boy next door, working at the candy store.
Dream on, teenage queen, see you on the movie screen.
Very soon she was a star, pretty house and shining cars, swimming pool and a fence around, but she missed her old hometown.
But she missed her old hometown.
All the world was at her door, all except the boy next door who worked at the candy store.
Dream on, teenage queen, saddest girl we've ever seen.
Then one day the teenage star sold her house and all her cars, gave up all her wealth and fame, left it all and caught a train.
Left it all and caught a train.
Do I have to tell you more? She came back to the boy next door who worked at the candy store.
Now this